So I'm having a debate with my homie Monteith Brown about basketball, period. And one of the topics we talking about this morning is he brought up Lonzo Ball, right? And he was one of the ones that thought Lonzo was gonna be very good. He said he didn't say transcendent, but he thought he was gonna be very good, and he tries to hold on to that and keep saying that the man is very good. I keep telling him and others, like my homie Ken and other people, Lonzo is solid, man. Lonzo is a good basketball player, but he's not transcendent. He's not great. He's not none of that stuff that you know what I'm saying, even the great Magic Johnson thought he was gonna be coming into the league. Y'all let Daddy Ball juice y'all up and you know what I'm saying, send y'all off when it come to that. Now, I keep saying that Lonzo is more like Andre Miller than he is Jason Kidd, right? And people go crazy when I say that, but go look at Andre Miller numbers and go look at what Andre Miller did in the league and everything like that. And then you tell me that I'm, you know what I'm saying, way off, or that I'm talking crazy. Go look at their averages and stuff and tell me he ain't more Andre Miller than he is Jason Kidd. Now we'll give him this: he's a better defender than Andre Miller. But other than that, Andre Miller probably ran a team better. I think he did. And one of the reasons that he run a team better than Lonzo, and one of Lonzo's biggest problems is Lonzo ain't really got no motor. He ain't got no big motor. You know what I'm saying? He too lackadaisical, he too laid back and everything like that. And I think that that's what hurts him from taking off and making it, you know what I'm saying, to the level that you probably think he should be on, or that he, you know what I'm saying, that he should be. And one example of that, I said this back when he was there, and look at what's going on now. Now, when he was with the Pelicans, when he was there with Zion and B.I., Brandon Ingram, you know what I'm saying, I felt that he had a lot to do with why they didn't take off. You know what I'm saying? Like, they needed somebody with a high motor. Look at them. Look who you got on your wings. You got Brandon Ingram and Zion on your wings, man. You need a guard that's gonna take that ball off that rim and go. And he wasn't doing that. He too lackadaisical. He injury prone, so half the time he not even there. You know what I'm saying? And then when he is there, like I say, he too lackadaisical, and he, you know what I'm saying, he ain't really got a big motor to put the pressure on the defense. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the reasons that they didn't take off like they should have took off. And look at what's going on with them now. I used to say back then, like, if they had a De'Aaron Fox or somebody like that to push the pace over there, they would have been much better in the Pelicans. Now, look at what's going on with them now. They lose him, and they get CJ. And CJ, and I get it that he came over there, you know what I'm saying, after the All-Star break, but he helped, you know what I'm saying, the trade deadline or whatever, but he helped with that push, man. He helped push them people in them playoffs, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they played some good ball in the playoffs. And think about it. They did it without Zion. They did all that without Zion. You know what I'm saying? So imagine if they had Zion, the type of noise that they'll make with CJ being assertive and scoring that basketball and pretty much running that offense and everything, man. And so I think that that's one of Lonzo's biggest problems, man. He don't have a high motor, man. He too laid back. If he had the swag of his daddy, you know what I'm saying, like that, he'll be a much better basketball player, because he does have some intangibles. He does have some things that, you know what I'm saying, make you a good basketball player. Look at the little brother. Look at Melo. Melo gonna be better than him because Melo got a motor. Melo got some swag about himself, man. Melo got some, you know what I'm saying, some umph about himself, man. So that's what Lonzo need. So I'm arguing with Monteith, and he want to show me articles about what people saying about Lonzo and how he's, you know what I'm saying, all-world defensively and everything like that, right? He want to show me articles about that, and he want to rant and rave about Lonzo's defense. Well, I asked him, why don't he have any accolades to go with that then? Like he's never in consideration, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't remember him being in consideration for defensive player of the year. I don't remember that. Show me where it is if he does have accolades for, being in the running for defensive player of the year. Show it to me. And why hasn't he made an all defensive team? If he's this great defender, why has he made all defensive team? So he told me he hasn't made it because this year he was gonna make it. He showed me the article and he talked about what they said last year and this year. Then he tell me, well, he didn't make it because he got hurt. Okay, so why didn't he make it last year then? You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to have some facts to back up that this man is this great defender. You got to be able to tell me something of why this man is this great defender. He has to have some type of accolade. So he told me that, you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of players who don't have a defensive player of the year. But the thing is, they have something. You know what I'm saying? Scottie Pippen don't have a defensive player of the year, but he got numerous all defensive teams. You got to make something. So he brought up Ja Morant. He say, so you gonna tell me Ja Morant didn't have a MVP caliber year because he didn't win MVP? And Giannis, he say, man, so you gonna bring up Giannis didn't have a MVP caliber year because he didn't win MVP? And I told him again, bro, no, you didn't win MVP, but everybody that's on the MVP list, everybody that's in the MVP running, you're gonna see their name on an All-NBA team. They're gonna be on one of the All-NBA teams. Think about it. Giannis is gonna. Think about the people that was in the runnings for the MVP. Giannis, Joker, Embiid, Luka, Ja, DeRozan. You know what I'm saying? These all names that we heard all year that was in the MVP category. All of them gonna fall on some All-NBA team this year. Whether it's first, second, or third, they all gonna be on that team somewhere. So if you're in the running for defensive player of the year, you're supposed to fall on the all defensive team somewhere, right? Or you wasn't truly in the running for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to have some type of accolades to back up something. You don't have to have, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to have the trophy in your hand, but you have to have something. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't no big Chris Paul fan, and I tease my cousin them when they say, man, he always in the MVP race. And I say, man, he ain't won one, you know what I'm saying? But the years that he was in the MVP race, them usually the years where he first team All-NBA. He has something to show for being in that race, or being in that running, man. You can't be all, you know what I'm saying, in the MVP race and not have All-NBA to go with that. Same thing with the defensive team. Lonzo has to show up on one of them teams this year, or that stuff is null and void, Joe. You know what I'm saying? That stuff is null and void. He still got time because they ain't made the team yet, which I doubt if he make it because he don't stay healthy, man. That's another thing. The man only played over 60 games one time. He got a year where he played like 63 games, bro. So he can't. That's another thing. He can't stay healthy. So again, man, Lonzo is solid. He's solid. You know what I'm saying? He's not a bust. You know what I'm saying? But he's not transcendent either. And like I say, he's a solid basketball player, bro. That's it. Man, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Get on here and talk some shit with me, man. You know how we do this thing. Man, again, subscribe to the Bringing the Business to the Bringing the Business YouTube page. Come check the Facebook page out, man. And also, we got the Instagram that, you know what I'm saying, that's up and running, man. So let us know, man. We got a lot of videos coming, a lot of interviews coming, everything like that. But, yeah, let me know what y'all think about that Lonzo thing, man. Business.